A detonation has just occurred on the outer ring of the city. OMG, people, the world is ending. Men literally destroy everything. Who even needs men, right?
Nothing stops the daily grind.
So yummy, nuclear boom, so tasty.
What if I told you that in just a few seconds, AI could create a video so realistic you would swear that it's real, right down to the conversations and sounds?
Are we real or AI?
I mean, I really can't tell the difference, can you?
Yeah, if you can't tell either, then we're so cooked.
Yes, we are cooked. And I might be about to lose my job. Google has just dropped VEO3. This is a game-changing AI tool that's blurring the line between real and fake. It's impressive, but a little bit scary. Are we entering a new era where you can't even trust your own eyes? Stick around. I'll tell you everything you need to know about this AI revolution. For those of you new to the channel, I'm Anton, a power engineer, industrial mechanic, and a Red Seal electrician. We cover all kinds of products and topics in an approachable way for the average everyday person. I'm glad you found us. Hey everybody, welcome back to Gears and Tech. I'm really excited to look at VEO3 and the progress that's being made of this exciting new tool. But as with all exciting new tools, there is a real potential downside to this that's quite concerning for a lot of us, including someone like myself in the creator space, because really what I'm about to do could easily be recreated with AI tools that are right on the cusp of being ready for the prime time. So what is VEO3? During Google I/O, VEO3 was released to the world.
You've been living in a dream world, Neo.
We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI.
VEO3 is a state-of-the-art AI that can make 8-second videos so realistic it's almost like magic. Within hours of its release, artists were creating short clips that were so realistic, many people believed they were actually real.
So we finally dipped out of Egypt, and now Pharaoh's behind us again with the whole squad. All right, God told me to raise this stick and trust him. We're literally walking through the Red Sea right now. I'm talking water stacked like buildings.
In fact, you may have even come across these videos not knowing that it was fully 100% AI generated content. So why is VEO3 so impressive? What makes VEO3 stand out? Well, for starters, it's impressive. It's a leap forward in AI video technology, which blurs the lines between reality and AI. We've never seen anything quite like it before. And experts are warning us that we're entering an era where it's really difficult to tell the difference between fake AI generated content and real content. And it won't be too far before it's actually totally impossible. So what are the features that make VEO3 unique? Let's talk about what sets VEO3 apart. First off, full audio and dialogue. Past tools would generate the video, but you were responsible for coming up for your own dialogue, your own sound recording, your own music, your own sound effects, all that stuff. You had to add that yourself. Not anymore. VEO3 adds immersive full audio and dialogue, as well as soundscapes and conversations for you based on the prompts that you entered to create that scene. How about character consistency? Yes, you can have the same character transition from scene to scene to scene, which allows greater control, creating the entire environment in a much more believable way. User control. Yes, we finally have the ability to control camera movement, to ask the AI to generate it with certain framing and certain styles and fine tune it on the go. It'll output the scene. If you don't like it, you can revise it and then try outputting the same scene with different framing, different camera angles, and so on. And social media users, well, they're stunned. They can't believe the clarity and quality that you're getting from these AI generated videos. So how do you access VEO3? VEO3 is available now through Google's AI plans. It's hidden behind a paywall that costs about $250 usually, but it's frequently on sale right now as they try to get more and more users comfortable with the technology and using the technology. Now that gives you credits that you can use towards your VEO3 prompts. If you run out of credits, well then you're stuck for the month. But they also offer downgraded prompts, which you can use the old VEO models to generate content that doesn't need the full power of VEO3. Now this is all accessed through Gemini, which is Google's AI chatbot, or through Flow, which is a creative filmmaker tool. So how are filmmakers using VEO3? Already talented filmmakers are creating short films with VEO3. One popular example is the short called Influenders by Jonathan Dorr. It's a story with influencers reacting during a strange catastrophe, and that is all made using VEO3. Now, if it wasn't for the unique scenario used in this scene, you would not know that it was fake. But because it was done in such a weird way that you're like, well, this is obviously fake, you can now start to understand why the lines are getting blurred between real and fake, because all it takes is one person to imagine a scene that's a little bit more believable, and then suddenly you're wondering, is this real? Or worse, the person who doesn't wonder, is this real, and just assumes that it is real. Now, creators like Jonathan Dorr said that content like this takes 2 to 3 days for them to make, uses a lot of credits and a lot of time just kind of fudging and making it work. The first draft is not spit out exactly like what you see. There's lots of tweaking, lots of edits to the prompt to make it spit out exactly what you're seeing. The creative individual with nothing but time on their hands can certainly achieve a result like this in only a few days. That's pretty impressive, right? And this is only the beginning. It won't take long before you can see using entirely made up content through VEO3. Now, currently there's that 8-second clip limit. So it's really easy to tell an AI content because it's going to be made up of all 8-second or less clips. So a long running scene, such as the one that you're watching right now, will obviously, it will have to have 8-second cuts all the time, which isn't too hard, especially with the introduction of the jump cut in YouTube videos, where everyone has gotten used to a jerky, jumpy cut every 8 to 10 seconds anyway. And as with anything, there's some good and some bad. Now, while I look at VEO3 as a marvel for creators, it is absolutely stunning what we're able to accomplish using AI tools like this, and never in my wildest dreams would I imagine that something like this would be a reality. But there's a flip side. It can also be used to create absolutely fake news and misinformation and steer a group of people who are not used to fact checking or who don't naturally pause to ask, is this real? And we can make them believe a lot of different things that never actually happened. Now, Google is aware of this risk, and they've incorporated a watermark into all VEO3 content so that it is possible for professionals to actually root out and weed out any AI generated content. However, as we've already seen from these clips that we watched, I couldn't see any watermarks anywhere, and it would require special tools to be able to say, this is absolutely fake news. Google does say that they are working on tools to make it a lot easier to spot AI generated content. And if you're watching content on YouTube, there's actually a requirement for you to indicate if you're using AI in your video, and or if you're using AI to manipulate a scene, to make it appear as though somebody said something that wasn't real or didn't really happen. Currently, that is a checkbox when you upload the video, and we count on the creator to actually check that box if they know that they've done that. There's nothing stopping a creator from not checking that box, except that if they are found to be using fake AI generated content, that they could have their channel shut down. But that creates a huge cat and mouse game that I'm not sure YouTube is totally ready to take on yet. Now, VEO3 is undoubtedly a game changer. The cat is out of the bag. It opens up incredible creative opportunities, but also brings a number of challenges. As AI continues to evolve, staying informed is more important than ever. So what do you guys think about AI generated content? Are you scared? Are you excited? Have you used the tools? If you've used VEO3 and created some content, feel free to jump in the comments and share your experience. I would love to hear what others have to say about it. And if you have some questions about it, feel free to ask in those comments as well. I may even look at grabbing a license for myself and take you guys through the journey of actually using those tools to try to create content, just to get a sense for how easy or hard it is to use. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. We hope you enjoy the content in this video, and we'd love to have you come back. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And for those subscribers who are looking for that extra special thing that you can do to support this channel, consider joining our members group. That's where we're building this community, the Gears and Tech community, where we can all enjoy content together. You'll get special perks, which we'd love for you to check out by clicking the link down below. For those of you who are just happy to watch the video, that's okay too. You can check out some of our other content right over here, where we've got some previous videos that have already been uploaded and enjoyed by many of our viewers already. We do hope to see you again. This has been Gears and Tech. Have a great day.